Brasso digging in at the plate, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they played out so far this season. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 35, Brett.
One out, bases empty, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball two.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
Dan, he took that right back at his middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Now a throw over to first. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate is Wendell as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow, just 3 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Grichuk stands at first with 1 out. To 2-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now
so 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Phillips. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Vladimir.
Next will be the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 1 for 5. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Here's the 2-1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. Toronto leads this one 1-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Here's Randy Rosarina. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
So next to bat will be Nelson Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change to speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Austin Meadows is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. The 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Josh Palacios. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next to hit is Kevin Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ji-Man Choi becomes the first out of the inning. Michael Brasso will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 35,
Brett Phillips is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They try. Striding in is Reese McGuire. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
the catcher.
Ready to
7.
deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The right fielder,
No one on
15.
with 1 down. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Grichuk is almost certainly headed to represent the American League in this year's All-Star game. He's currently leading all right fielders in fan votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Here's the 0-2. One run, 2 hits. In the game for Toronto. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident. George
Springer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Now at the plate here is Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Joey Wendell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in the count like that is just unforgivable.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next up is Randy Rosarina. No hits to this point. Slider laid off for a ball.
Rosarina.
The 1-0 home.
2-0. I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Brendan Lau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Jalen Beeks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Rosarina will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Palacios. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Beeks, an Arkansas native. He was a 12th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Pulled toward right center field. Phillips is there. 2 gone.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in next, Kevin Smith. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's. Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52. Brad.
Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Meadows is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. If they're executing their pitches out there, it's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ji-Man Choi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Fastball too high. Ball 4.
Now batting.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
in a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rays strand just the last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now here's the first offering. Lourdes Gurriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But, hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He lined out to Oscar Hernandez, who will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Hey, Oscar.
Now here's the pitch.
Hernandez.
Lifted in the air to center field. Phillips is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Alejandro Kirk is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
And now the first pitch. Francisco Mejia is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Palacios is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for
the Rays, Joey Wendell. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He loses him on ball 4. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Cruz.
Trevor Richards enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And the big right-handed bat of Wendell saunters into the batter's box next. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One and one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Up next, Marcus Simeon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Troy trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Next, it'll be Josh Palacios. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A dive, but he's back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for Jordan Romano. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Brendan Lau is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Austin Meadows. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. 1-1 the count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Pulled toward right center field. Palacios arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good